The country's second largest bank will soon offer a way to get cash without an ATM card. Bank of America joins Chase in announcing card-free technology. New ATMs will allow you to get your money with your smartphone. The move is designed to save customers time. This is the latest way technology is changing how we use money. In 2014, nearly 40% of mobile payment users made so-called point-of-sale purchases with their smartphones. Dan Ackerman, senior editor with our partners at CNET, is here. Good morning.
Morning, guys.
So how pronounced is this, and what are the implications of it? That you can use your smartphone and get your money.
Yeah, all the banks seem to be getting in on this now. Chase, Bank of America, and the way it works is roughly, instead of taking this plastic card out of your wallet, putting it in the slot, punching in the 4-digit code that you probably use for a bunch of other things, they say, oh, instead, take your phone out, log into the app, hopefully biometrically with like a fingerprint reader on your phone, and it gives you what they call a one-time use code. So you type that code in, you're logged in, and then the code evaporates. It's no good anymore. It's a little bit like that two-factor authentication everyone should have on their email, where you get that extra code that you have to use, so an extra layer of security.
But you still got to go to the bank.
You
still got to be there
bank.
and punch in something. So how is this so much better, or more? It's more about safety than convenience?
I feel it's more about security in the long run, especially because with ATM machines, you hear all the time about skimmers, the fake little slots they put over the ATM card slots where you put your card in and they steal the mag stripe data from there. Maybe they have a pinhole camera watching you punch in the code. But if you've seen someone struggle with their card and the pin and everything, at least tapping your phone. The second gen, you'll just tap your phone using the near-field chip in the phone itself.
We're all using our smartphones now for more financial transactions. What are we seeing in terms of new methods?
I mean, that's really what's happening. The phone is becoming the wallet and sort of the key and lock system. So not only are you seeing things like Apple Pay and Samsung Pay, where you go to the store and you tap your phone or you swipe your phone, you're seeing a lot of personal, person-to-person transactions. The younger generation, people younger than me, they do that almost exclusively. They Venmo each other money. If you and I went to dinner and the check came and you picked up the check, I'd Venmo you my half of it. Although, frankly, I'd pick up the check.
Why is Charlie picking up the check?
I know, really. It's on me. It's on me.
But 40% of the transactions that were still made in cash. Do you see the day where we won't do any transactions in cash? Do you see that coming?
I feel that's coming. You go to stores now. If you're setting up a new shop now, you don't get a big old cash register anymore. You have an iPad and a Square reader, and almost nobody uses cash. When I went into my local coffee shop and tried to pay for something with a $10 bill, it's sort of an older design bill. It looks a little different. The young people didn't know what to make of it. They're like, is this real money? I'm like, yeah, it is.
So millennials are really into this, but is there any single downside?
You don't have the ability to just sort of whip out your wallet and pay somebody in cash in kind of a non-traceable way. You're leaving a record everywhere, and there are a lot of young people, especially who don't have bank accounts still. They don't have access. Maybe they get paid in cash. Maybe they're just not part of like the online connected generation. They're going to be left behind.
Right.
Dan Ackerman, really interesting. Thank you so much. If you could stay after the show to help me sign up for a couple of these.
That's right. I'll log everybody in. Give me all your passwords.